These are our lavender. These were in little, oh, what, Larry, 4-inch pots last year? Little pots. And they really like it, I guess. And there's the lilac that we rescued from across the road, and also the ground cover was a rescue. And here's another one of our castor bean plants. It took a beating in the storms, but it's coming back. This is a wonderful plant that Valerie told us about. Blue and black salvia. It has gorgeous flowers on it. It came back this year, and it is spreading by roots under the ground, so we're pretty excited about that plant. Butterflies and hummingbirds love it. Here is a lavender, different kind, Provence. This is Larry's straw bed garden. And he planted straw bale garden. He planted what yesterday?
I put the chard in.
Chard.
Rainbow
okay.
chard.
And then we're going to have a pepper in here and the mouse melons. And so we'll take a tour around here. Here's our cilantro that we need to come out here and harvest some. And our princess flowers, it's made it to the top of the fence finally. Larry grew these for me from cuttings, so they started out about 4 inches tall, and they've really performed since we put them in the ground. And here's another hydrangea. I think this was a rescue too. And our Johnny jump ups, and we just planted a bunch of seeds for these because they're growing from seed. And another lavender that's about to bloom. And our cabbage crop is doing pretty good. It's a struggle with some things, cabbage being one of them, but we have some pretty heads growing here. And there is rhubarb and rhubarb. And our kale just loves it. Oh my gosh. Red Russian and Beira, which is the traditional Portuguese kale that they put in soup. And hidden away in there, I gotta harvest more kale leaves and cook them up, are tomato plants. We have 4? Yes, 4 tomato plants hidden behind the kale, but they've almost made it to the top. There's the little lemon tree that Mary Jo bought for us. It loves its corner.
Lemon tree, very pretty.
And it's grown a lot. And here's the other cilantro asparagus bed, and some onions were growing. This said it was a honeysuckle, pink. I don't know what it's going to do. And our pretty little nasties. And here's another tomato bed up next to the house. All the tomatoes outside are up next to warm walls. Another castor bean plant. Larry's giant red mustard bed. And a great arugula crop that we're going to harvest today for salad tonight. Harvest big time. Might have an arugula salad. Another tomato plant. This will be the new zinnia bed, but we planted alyssum, purple and white, and lobelia in here. And those are going to be sunflowers. And another castor bean plant. And this is Larry's amazing romaine lettuce bed. We have got to eat lettuces every night this week because the romaine lettuce is going to go to waste if we don't. Oh, here's our little crabapple tree, and it is really growing. And another hydrangea. We bought this one, not rescued. And nasties. And we have 3 of these blue and black salvias. I think I said verbena earlier. It's not verbena, it's salvia. And they're all coming back. More princess flowers that Larry grew from seed. And our rock rose is really growing. And it's giving us some much welcome shade on the back deck. And we moved the beautiful fragrant rose into the yard in the fall, and it loves it here. It's
Don't forget my mescaline bed.
grown a lot. Oh, Larry wants you to see
Look at this.
his beautiful mescaline bed.
Mm.
Like I said, we have to eat salad every night this week. Okay, now we're going to go up on the deck. This is beets.
Mm-hmm.
Beets. We're trying to grow our root crops in pots because of the maggots. They always get them. Oh, that's a cherry tomato by the back door up against the wall for convenience sake. And I got to put the geranium somewhere. But night blooming jasmine on the back deck in pots, and these are fuchsias. My mother always had an asparagus fern in the front window outside, and ours is doing really well. Lots of new growth. And fuchsias hanging in baskets. And what's this? Beets?
Spinach.
Spinach, okay.
More chard.
More chard. Our pretty little garden here on the deck in pots. Our bruggy. Larry wants to give up on it, but I know it's going to perform for us. And another fuchsia. And now we're really excited. I got this lilac yesterday for free at the annual garden club sale. It needed a home, and I knew where to bring it. I'd like to leave it in a pot, but for now it's just going to sit here in our little Zen garden. That's the cotoneaster, the contorted cotoneaster. These are going to be blue morning glories that are going to grow up on this wall. I love blue morning glories.